Okay, so first of all, this is going over lesson 4. This is a periodic table. So I'm going to try to show you, but it's hard to show on this piece of paper. These little numbers right above the letter, so there's H, then you can't see that on here, but if you ever look one of these up or if it's on your lesson, there's a little teeny tiny number. So this H has a 1. And if you go all the way over here to this HE, there's a little 2 above it. And then back over here to LI, there's a 3. And it goes in order like that, okay? Those numbers are called the atomic number. And the atomic number is also how many protons are in that element. Numbers 1 through 6 on this assignment are vocabulary. As the atomic number increases, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as it increases, it gets heavier. So H, which I think is helium, or no, it's hydrogen. H is hydrogen, is the lightest element on here. And the heaviest element would be all the way down here that says OG. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But all you need to know is as the numbers increase, the atomic number increases, it gets heavier. And mass typically equals weight, but mass is measured in grams. Okay, that's all I'm going to show you on this. And then there are a few questions about density. So water, a certain amount of water is measured at 1 gram of density. If something is more dense than water, then it will sink to the bottom. So I'm sure you can think about something in the pool. If you've ever thrown one of those things in the pool and you've swam after it, that is more dense than the water, or has a greater density. Or something that floats on top of the water, that would be less dense. So I've got some water right here in this bucket. I'm going to show it to you. And I've got 2 objects right here. Okay, so I might have showed you this. Can't remember because I've been on the phone for a while. I've got 2 objects here and some water right here. Do you think that either of these will sink or either of them will float? If you think one of them will sink and one of them will float, which one do you think will float and which one will sink? So I've just got a bouncy ball right here and a coin that my dad got me when he went to China. So first I'm going to put in the bouncy ball. You take your guess. Do you think it's going to sink or float? And if it sinks, what's that mean? That it's more dense. If it floats, it means it's less dense. So I'm going to drop it in and I'm going to show you what it does. Okay. Can you see that? It kind of blends in with the cup, but it's floating. So it means that bouncy ball is less dense than the water. It has less density. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this coin. Okay. I'm going to move the bouncy ball so that you all can see this better. Okay. If you notice, it's at the very bottom of the water. So that means that the coin has more density than the water. And that's all I've got for you.